Monsieur. Qin Bao. 我唔明白。
Qin Bao. Qin Bao.
Don't you speak English?
Oh, yes, of course, but don't you understand my Chinese?
You speak Mandarin, I only speak Cantonese. And why do you give me money?
For information.
About what?
I have friends on the mainland, and I must get a package to them. You can help me.
That will cost you more, sir. More. Si Huai Ling.
Where do I find it? I got it. Thank you very much.
Point set and the whole ball wax. Kelly Robinson in straight sets.
Hasn't lost his touch.
No, he's a good boy, Commander. Sharp.
Still the Mutual Admiration Society, eh, Scotty?
Well, something like that, Commander. You should have known we were going to hit it off big when you first brought us together.
Good thinking, huh? Basic Navy know-how. Now, I take pride in you boys. I keep hearing good things about you. I grab at the chance to borrow you from your own department. Always makes things simple for us.
Thank you.
Commander, it's good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Kel. Sorry I couldn't get here for the match. I just pulled in.
Pleasure, Mr. Dandy. The net game was going a little better today, was it not?
Sorry.
What do you mean, all right? It was great.
It's okay.
Well, it may not have been great, but I can't stand a guy that's right all the time.
Long way from Princeton, eh, Kel?
Yep, long way, sir.
Well, now, you want to catch your breath or you want to get at it?
Well, whatever you say.
Well, let's get at it, huh? You hear about that thing in the harbor this morning?
Yeah.
We want that attaché case back. We want what was in it back. We're bleeding for it, and that is putting it mildly. Complete documentation of our defensive setup on the islands of Quemoy and Matsu. They have to get the papers back to the mainland. The name of the game is you don't let that happen.
Got any leads?
None.
Yep, that figures.
It's got to be a waterfront operation. That lets naval intelligence out. The waterfront bosses know every one of our agents. That's why you're assigned to us. You can play it like you're slumming, showing some tourist friend the sights.
Who's going to be the tourist?
Frenchman, naturalized, been with us since World War II. He'll run the job. You'll do as he says.
We need him?
He'll be invaluable to you. He's completely unknown in this area. Speaks Chinese fluently.
Yeah, well, so does Scotty.
Well, so there'll be 2 linguists instead of 1. That can't hurt.
Whatever you say.
Well, the Frenchman's done some great things. He'll be an asset to you. I know you boys like to work alone, but this time play it my way and his. His methods may seem a little advanced, but he gets the job done. He'll run the show, okay?
Okay.
He'll be at the Dragon's Tooth Bar tonight at 6. Code name's Chrysanthemum.
May I help you?
Oh, no, thank you, my dear. We're just browsing.
I thought the flower bit went out with Matter Harry.
Well, listen, don't knock it. Maybe he's coming back in again. Looks pretty good on him, man. Well, look who's here.
Mes amis les Américains. You are Americans, aren't you?
Oui.
I like Americans. Would you gentlemen care to join me if you have nothing better, that is?
Well, we're just down in town. We wouldn't like to impose.
Oh, no imposition. I would be delighted. It is rather lonely being alone in a strange city.
Thank you. Merci.
Thank you. experienced travelers.
Yes, a little wilted.
What is?
Your chrysanthemum.
I knew it. I knew it the moment you stepped through that door. I have an infallible instinct about such things. You are Mr. Robinson and Mr. Scott.
Mr. Scott, Mr. Robinson.
Infallible instinct. We shall get along famously, we three.
Oh, yes, I'm sure we will, Monsieur. I'm sorry, what is it?
Maximilien de Beaujeu.
Yes, wonderful.
I think it calls for a drink. Mr. Robinson, I only have the Mandarin. Do you perhaps have the Cantonese?
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have either one, sir. Scotty?
Some boy gorcha.
Some boy
Some boy go. Where'd you learn to speak your Chinese?
in bed while asleep. By the hypnopedic subliminal method. Records, earphones, all that sort of thing. But unfortunately, I choose the wrong side of the record.
Or with the Cantonese on the flip side?
You may say so. Shall we get on with it, gentlemen? You were punctual, precisely at 6. You were casual, admirably. My compliments, gentlemen.
Thank you.
When we leave here, we will proceed to the house of Loy Hing.
Who?
You don't know who he is?
No, I'm sorry, sir.
Our intelligence staff has known for some time that smuggling material into mainland China is the specialty of one man. And I know who that man is. Loy Hing. And I know where to find him. So, shall we say Operation Loy Hing?
Loy Hing's.
I guess it must be.
I heard voices. Voice. Locked. Draw your weapons, gentlemen. I shall have to force an entrance.
Why?
Why what?
Why break in? Why don't we look around? Maybe we can get in quietly.
Gentlemen, I'm an exponent of the direct attack. Swift, sudden action. Shock, surprise. That is what renders any victim helpless. Frightened by the lightning stroke, he becomes helpless and cooperative.
I don't think this is the place.
No?
Now, here is the plan.
Well, listen, Max, why don't you go on back to hotel, get yourself all dried off, and let Scotty and me take it from here. Why not?
Mr. Scott.
I'm Robinson. He's Scott.
I'm in charge of this mission. You can hardly expect me to give up after one minor setback.
Maybe it's just one of those nights.
You don't understand me at all. I don't put cretins in such fripperies. It's just one of those nights. I'm a man who operates on the principles of cold logic.
Max.
Yeah,
I
Max.
must remind you that I'm in charge of this operation. Bear that in mind.
Yeah,
Bear in mind also that I will select our course of action and take full responsibility for any consequence. Understand? Good. Now,
yeah,
the
Max.
first step is to determine why that bartender sent us to number 1217. Obviously false
It was
trail.
not
Perhaps he
1217.
wanted us to use up time so he could warn Loy Hing. So I propose that we return to that bar and interrogate the bartender with a view
It was
towards
not
clarification of matters.
12:17.
Taking the same time. Pardon?
It was not 12:17. It was 11:17.
You're sure? Chinese characters. Written Chinese has always confused me.
Well, 12 and 11 are very close, you know. It's only a difference of a small stroke of the pen.
Well, then, let's get on with it. Shall we?
Yes.
Of course. We have picked up this spoor. And this time, gentlemen, I caution you to try a more subtle approach. There's probably a rear door. Shh. Cautiously, gentlemen. Like a cat. Think like a cat.
What did you have in mind, sir?
Something diversionary. Set up a clamor in front of the house while one of us crashes in here. Since there are three of us, one to set up the clamor, the other one to crash in here, and the third one to make a descent from the roof right into the center of the operations, after which... Very nice. Very imaginative, Mr. Robin.
Max, don't you have a gun?
I am my own weapon.
Listen, you stay here in case some of them try to slip out past you.
Yes, or if reinforcements come this way.
fine.
They're most dangerous when they jump on you like...
Let go of him. It's Kelly. Let go of him.
How did you get down there on the floor? I asked, how did you get down there on the floor?
I tripped over you.
Oh. Well, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Robinson. It's just that my reflexes are so quick.
Max,
Yes, what is it?
we are on the same team, aren't we?
Make your point.
My point is I almost had one of them.
Well, believe me, Mr. Robinson, no one is more disappointed than I. But then what with the entire operation? So hastily conceived, no time for planning, no time to develop a smooth, well-oiled team operation?
Actually, we're more of a gang.
Exactly. We've each been working as individuals without unity or coordination.
Well, we need a new leader, and I nominate Kelly.
I will not tolerate insubordination, even in jest.
Let's just give you a rest, Max.
And if not in jest, then it is mutiny. Was that your intention, Mr. Robinson?
Now, Max, hear me out. It's been a long, punishing night for everyone, particularly yourself. Because you're not used to the physical aspects of this.
Yet my reflexes...
Swift, very swift.
more finely honed than yours. Else, why would I have a stranglehold on you rather than you on me?
Max?
Eh?
I can't answer that one for you. Now, listen, Max, just listen to me. Let's have a democratic spirit about this thing. Consider the fact that you're outnumbered 2-1. Just think about that. Max, you don't look like you're thinking.
Oh, you found an attaché case, I see. Property of U.S. Navy.
Well, at least it tells us we're moving in the right direction.
I hope we are.
Oh, it may tell us a great deal more than that, gentlemen. Yes, indeed. A thorough laboratory examination of this might reveal some very interesting facts.
Like what?
Where it came from, where it was made.
It came from the Navy.
Yes, of course. We do know that, don't we? But we might also be able to learn where it has been the last few hours.
Max, we don't have time to go crawling all through the files.
Honestly, we don't have the time, Max.
Seems to me, gentlemen, that you have spent so much time in the field that you are unaware of the technological advances being made in crime detection. I, on the other hand, have spent the last several months compiling certain data.
Max, I'm sure that you are a veritable wizard in the laboratory. But it's really true when we say that we don't have the time for it now.
A slight bit of thread on an article such as this, smear of mud, bit of paint, properly interpreted, they can tell so much where an article has been, and sometimes even where it may be going.
I would like to open a new train of thought.
Suggestions are always welcome.
I suggest that we split forces.
To what advantage?
Well, you see, then the team could be in two places at the same time. Now, we will begin to look for Loy Hing.
Poor suggestion.
Yes, a poor suggestion. Very poor. I didn't like it.
The truth is, you are both bone tired and ready for bed. And I'm sorry about the stranglehold. Rest will do you good. That is an order. Go to bed. Tomorrow's another day. Alertness is what counts here.
What about you?
The laboratory. Tomorrow I shall rouse you with good news. We are making progress. We will succeed. Go to bed.
kid. You must have tripped an old lady when you're a Boy Scout or something for us to deserve somebody like Max.
I didn't trip anybody.
You did so. Look at that. See that? The whole Max thing is crazy.
Scotty. All right, rise and shine.
Why?
We have to police the area.
What for?
We lost a skirmish, I think.
You know what I always say?
Yeah, what's that?
Whenever you lose a skirmish, call for the maid.
Oh, it'll be wonderful. And the news will get out. Max will be over here like a shot, going through the place for fingerprints and smudges. We'll spend the next 90 years of our life in the laboratory. Let's forget that whole idea. Because you know what they used to teach us in spy school.
Yeah. The spy is always neat.
Ah, yes.
While you slept, I worked. And diligent labor, as you must know, always blooms into fruition. Commander Riddle's technicians discovered several sets of fingerprints on the attaché case besides those of Loy Hing. One pair belonged to a certain Captain Wang Lu. Have you heard of Captain Wang Lu? A Captain Wang Lu owns a seagoing schooner operating the coastal waters of Hong Kong, the Shanghai Belle.
The Shanghai Belle, that Captain Wang Lu.
That one.
Well, I've never known for him to be mixed up in anything illicit.
Prepare for a shock. There was diesel oil on the case.
Well, that is a stunner, all right, sir. No question about it.
Call me Max.
I've been calling you, Max. I hope I'm not out of line.
Don't give it a second thought. We're in this together, fellows, up to our necks. Now let's get back to the diesel oil.
Yes, I wish we would.
Did you know that Captain Wang Lu's schooner burns diesel oil? Well, it does. Shall we get on the trail of our quarry, Mr. Robinson? Scott?
Wang Lu's already sailed for the mainland.
No. Commander Riddle would have had aircraft circling the island, checking all the islands and the inlets and the outlets. Any luck?
No, the fisherman hasn't seen the Shanghai Belle. Nobody's seen it.
But it has to be anchored somewhere in the harbor.
Max,
Yes, Kelly?
it doesn't have to be anchored somewhere in a harbor. It might have sailed during the night, right after our little fracas at 12:17.
True. Nevertheless, let's press on.
Hold it. It's the three guys we tangled with.
Could be. Maybe. Hey, there's one.
One what?
A boat.
What are you doing there? Stealing a boat?
Don't worry about it. Commander Riddle, son the owner of Belgium.
Good thinking.
Come on.
Wait! Don't worry about it. I know all about sailing.
That's our chief.
Save yourselves, gentlemen.
Fine. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. That's filthy. That's right. I'm gonna figure it out so you can capture me, so I can be court-martialed, so I can tell the whole world what a knothead we got as a commanding officer. Max! Max! Hey. You don't. Max! Max! Hey, you don't take your... Kenny! Cut! Over here! Yeah, there he is.
A little leaky and only one oar, but it will serve our needs. Max! Yes, Scott? What is that? We call it make do. Kelly!
What?
The rope.
Oh,
Yeah! Slow and steady wins the race. Look! The Shanghai Belle!
the sailor guard must be Wang Lu. See him putting the plans in with the maps.
So all that remains to do is overpower them and retrieve the plans.
Max, overpowering is out.
Oh?
Boys, now.
Seven against three. There have been worse odds.
All right. Let's take him.
No.
I mean, no, Max. It's gotta be now. They're getting ready to sail. And we're getting ready to sink. They're going to test the gun. Well, we still gotta take them. Listen, Kelly, I think there's an easier way. What? If one of us could sneak aboard.
That is precisely what I had in mind. And while Wang Lu is busy getting underway, I shall sneak forward and take over the machine gun.
Max, not you. Me.
I am in charge.
Max, I think you gotta be told now. Theory seems to be one of your strong points, but execution of theory seems to be your weakest point.
Gentlemen, I must admit that my performance in certain areas of this mission has been a little bit less than exemplary. But let us remember one thing. I am in charge here. Now, you return to shore, notify Commander Riddle, and effect a rendezvous. Those are your orders.
Max, would you...
Hey, Bongi guy.
You left him where? Where?
On the Shanghai Bell.
No.
We didn't want him to go aboard, sir. I tried to talk him out of it. I would have gone myself.
Send in
He
Lieutenant
insisted.
Master. No one should have gone aboard the Shanghai Bell. No one!
Well, it makes some sense now. Stopping that boat will be much easier having a man working from the inside.
An inside man wasn't necessary, gentlemen, because you see, we never intended to stop the Shanghai Bell.
What's up, Commander?
Trouble.
Sir, this guy's... He's, on our side.
Right.
Gentlemen, meet Lieutenant Charlie Masters, U.S. Naval Counterintelligence. And this complete operation may be recorded as one of the biggest foul-ups in the annals of espionage. The absolute biggest.
This is not one of my good days, Commander. Things are coming through to me a little slowly.
Take your time, Cal. It'll penetrate.
What you're saying is that you didn't want us to board the ship. Then, in fact, you're saying you didn't want us to recover those defense plans.
That is right.
It's got to get me out of here.
I'm with you.
Just back off and listen, huh? Now, the plans are phony. We wanted them stolen. Charlie here made it easy for the other side to steal them, but Hoi Ling began to wonder if it wasn't too easy. You tell him, Charlie.
Well, we had to make a real convincing try at getting them back. To give them importance, to have them seem real to Hoi Ling.
You mean Loy Hing?
He means Hoi Ling, that French character. Mother is here phenomenon.
You mean the kind you can't believe in until you've aged considerably.
That you used him.
That's right.
And us.
To neutralize you.
Beg your pardon.
Well, you did your best to get the plans back. Now, you might have done it. But with Frenchie in charge, you didn't have a chance. At least that's the way it figured on paper.
Would you like to tell us a few more of the wonderful things about Max that you told us before?
You're behind a desk, because that's where he's been the last 10 years. Look, Kel, once in a while, your country asked you to accept a little white lie. Now, you accepted mine. You served your country. I've got a wife and 3 screaming children in Baltimore. What am I doing here?
Commander.
Yes?
Max is a good man. He's a little overeager, but he's still a good
You
man.
know what his code name was before we took him out of the field and put him behind a desk? His name was Butterfingers. Oh, that clown.
That clown seems to have crossed you up. He's turned into a brave man. Right now he's all alone on a boat full of killers. How about that, Commander? What are we wonderful puppet masters going to do about that?
We rescue him is what we do.
Good thinking, Commander. Good, basic Navy thinking.
You coming?
I'm on their side, remember?
Understand English? It is all over with you. Fair enough. Throw up your hands and surrender. I want that map.
Our Max.
You are defeated. It is all over with you.
Hey, Kelly,
What?
you think he let go of the machine gun?
He had to let go of the machine gun. Max! Let go of the machine gun!
Get him some coffee. Mission accomplished, sir. Here are the plans.
Max, I am deeply, deeply grateful. You have performed magnificently. You are a credit to your country. You are a man of honor and courage. I salute you.
Je vous remercie de tout mon cœur, monsieur le commandeur. Il y a peu de moments dans la vie d'un homme de conscience où il y a l'incertitude d'avoir accompli... Pardon. Commander, I will repay you for the holes I made in your boat.
Max, come on, get some dry clothes on, man. Watch it.
Well, Commander? After all has happened, it must have been a little difficult for you. I think you deserve a medal yourself.
It wasn't difficult at all.
It's a map of Hong Kong.
Max picked up the wrong plans.
Looks like Wayne Lewis discovered the mistake, too.
And he's on his way to make delivery. Butterfingers has done it again. The finest snafu of his career. A landmark in the annals of espionage. Gentlemen, a toast to the man who has displayed such superb courage, the man who has recovered our precious documents, to the man who has thus averted what might have been a major disaster in the Far East. Here he is, Maximilien de Beaujeu.
I can't tell you what this moment means to me. You see, some of my previous missions in the field had not turned out quite so successfully. And this chance to, well, perhaps vindicate myself was most appreciated. I can return to my desk duties again with the knowledge that I have served my country. The success of this mission has restored my self-confidence. And even though I may not venture into the field again, I shall perform my humble duties with the satisfaction of knowing that the Maximilien de Beaujeu who emerged from this test is not the same Maximilien de Beaujeu who entered it.
Excuse me, darling. Excuse me. Oh. Thank you for coming to my party, darlings.
Pretty girl.
Huh?
Pretty girl.
Thank you.
What a party.
Wow, piano.
That's Johnny Sachs. You like it?
Thank you. Well, I'll see you.
Look thirsty and somebody will bring you a drink.
I don't drink, but I will look around.
Dance?
Mm-hmm. Dance. Haven't lost your touch, champ.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Of all the tennis bums I've ever met, you stay longest in a girl's memory. Check my diary if you don't believe.
We do go back a long time together, don't we?
You know, watching you play today, some of those old emotions began to stir.
And where did you go after the match?
I was with George Serenji.
Who?
George Serenji. He's over there, talking with Tia Chang. He's beautiful, isn't he?
Your diary. No paragraph.
No, baby. It's not like that. Not this time. Kelly, I have found myself someone. Alicia Cavanaugh, professional marble heart, has found herself a man.
What was I? Yo-yo?
Man who hath no music in himself
Is fit for treasons, stratagems, and spoils.
Greetings. That's your assignment. That man.
Who is he?
Name is George Serenji.
What makes him important?
The fact that he got $1 million for a load of poppy dust. He unloads it in Marseille. Interpol's on it. They'll find it.
What makes you so sure he's the man?
Hum me a few bars and I'll play it for you.
All right.
With the $1 million, he bought guns and ammo. Pentagon wants to know why, what, who, and where. They think George is in the revolution business. Like Vietnam, Laos, someplace else. Your assignment is to stick close to him. Learn him like a book, everything about him.
What about the guns?
They think they're here in Hong Kong.
Well, who's looking for them?
That's my part of it. So far, no luck. Yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it?
Well, we'll be in touch with you in a couple of days. Where can we reach you?
Cherry bar on the docks. Just look for the piano and look up.
No, thank you. You've known her a long time.
She came down to Princeton once for a weekend. Stayed a month. How's that for long ago and far away? Little girl, bright. Rich. Showered me with expensive tennis rackets. Lent me her convertible.
The dope peddler, her husband?
Not yet. That'll be number 3. 1 divorce, 1 suicide. After that, I heard she moved here, to Hong Kong.
Looks like that bright girl just isn't too bright on the subject of husbands.
That bright little girl got lost. Somewhere along the way.
Kelly, behave yourself.
Yeah.
Nice game today, Mr. Robinson. Enjoy to watch you play tennis.
Came to meet your wonderful man.
Come meet him. He is a love. And so is Tia. She'll mow you down. Tia Shang, Alexander Scott, Kelly Robinson.
Hello?
Tia and I went to school together. I never let you know about her. Now you know the reason why. And this is George. George Serenji.
A pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm a very lucky man.
You see, I told you he was beautiful. Come here, Tia. I want to tell you something.
Alicia has told me much about you. ¿Qué toi?
Alicia. Leila?
Dojea.
Wow.
To Alicia.
What's the matter? What is it?
Excuse me, what is it? Excuse me.
I'm a doctor. I'm sorry, Alicia. He's dead.
Which is which?
The one on the card is yours. Don't smoke it.
有咩事講咧？你叫我啊？
Please do what I asked and get out of that
我唔識，
ridiculous
我唔識
costume,
得你
please.
講，你
Report
又
to
唔
my
會
men.
講堂話，你係講翻話。
Please do what I
我唔識得
said.
你講嘢，好論盡㗎你。
Mr. Scott, Mr. Robinson.
Sir?
I'm Inspector Porter, Hong Kong Police. This is Dr. Stern. You gentlemen know the deceased?
I'm afraid we just met him this evening.
How long will you be in Hong Kong?
Well, it depends.
On what?
On how many tennis matches can be arranged for me. That's how I earn my keep.
Delicious way to earn one's keep.
What happened to him?
Under the circumstances,
Just
which
a minute.
are difficult.
Where did this card come from?
Oh, it was there under the drink.
Whose? Yours?
No, Serenji's.
Take this tray and the glass, put them aside. Don't touch anything on it.
Very good, sir. Quite an interesting card, wouldn't you say, Inspector?
Were either of you gentlemen familiar with Serengi's activities here in Hong Kong?
No, what were his activities?
Provocative. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Was it a heart attack, Doctor?
Well, that's a very loose phrase, Mr. Scott. But to answer you in layman's terms, yes, it was a heart attack. He had a cardiac history. Excuse me, please.
Question. How many guns could Serenji have bought with $1 million?
50,000, give or take a few. 5 million rounds of ammo.
Add that up, you could start quite a bloody little war.
it all right if we talk to Alicia?
Of course. And after you've talked to her, why don't you come around and talk to me?
Are you in need of comfort?
Could be. I suffer from overdeveloped curiosity. You could help by telling me why your friend switched the cocktail glasses. My address is in the book. Don't wait too long.
Like a Jinx, Jonah, you know, Alicia, the witch woman. I meet them. I love them. And they die.
Honey, where did you meet him?
Here. Here. In Hong Kong. We didn't know very much about each other, really. We only knew we were good for each other. We knew.
Honey, have you ever seen a little white card with a blue dragon on it?
What? No, of course not. Why are you asking me such a silly question?
Well, it was one on the tray with George's drink.
On the tray? Why, so?
Yeah, well, it was probably nothing. It was just seemed a little odd.
Why are you asking me these questions, Kelly?
What kind of business was he in?
He was an importer. There's something under all these questions, isn't there?
What did he import?
The usual things, I suppose. Are you trying to tell me that George was doing something wrong? Something shoddy?
Did you ever meet any of his business associates?
No. Of course not.
Well, if any of them show up, I want you to get in touch with Inspector Porter.
Why?
Just do it. Please. It's for your own good.
You're not making me feel any better, Kelly. So will you please go? Both of you. Now.
Mind telling me who referred you to me?
We asked around, and you were highly touted.
Oh?
Anything interesting?
That depends.
On what?
On what you're interested in. It's a mixture of C2H5OH, H2O, certain trace elements, fruit esters, coloring matter, a little wormwood, and other odds and ends. In other words, it's a dry martini. I reconstituted that sample you brought me, fed it to a guinea pig. He's over there.
He's dead. The guinea pig is dead.
I've heard of a Chinese herbal poison called Shen Yo Fun. Odorless, tasteless, lethal, virtually impossible to analyze. It could be in this. Shen Yoi Fun, the silent death.
Makes like a heart attack.
That's what it makes like. And that's all I can tell you about it. And I don't have enough of this stuff to do any further work on it.
Well, if you wanted some of it, where would you go?
I'd try this man. And I'd bring money.
We should face it, my man. We're not liked.
Tia Sean, please.
I'm afraid she cannot be disturbed now.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, sir. She cannot be disturbed. Please, sir, please. Cool it, my my. Out. Out!
Thought you were in mourning.
You suffer your way, I suffer mine.
What about George Serenji?
George Serenji. You're interested in him and Alicia. Alicia's a pal. I don't want her to get in trouble. Want a drink? I don't want her to get in trouble. Where did you get the bug?
It was a present.
George Serenji had one of these.
I know, I saw it.
Is that what you called us here for?
Yep.
We're here.
That calling card's from something called the Blue Dragon Society. They want you to do this or that. You don't want them? So, they send the cards. 1, a warning. 2, a second warning. 3, blowy. You have a 1. George got a 3.
Then you don't believe the heart attack bit.
You want some good advice, you tennis cats?
Yes, indeed. We can always use a lot of advice.
Dance, eat, bet the tennis ball around, keep an eye on Alicia. But don't ask questions about blue dragons. And don't play detectives. Unless you mean it. Nice men are hard to find. Don't want you too wasted.
Honey, we could use some information.
Like what?
Like aside from his export business, what else did George own?
Oh, well, I see. Well, first of all, there's Alicia, and the beautiful villa in Cannes, and the big yard in the Aegean.
George bought a lot of guns just before he died. Do you know anything about them?
I'm not for guns. Neither was George, as far as I know.
Never with us.
Only other thing he owned besides his export company was something called World Food Incorporated.
That's all you can tell us?
That's all, Kelly. Now, you two better get lost. My relatives are coming, and I've got to do the Chinese bit. Kelly, finished with it, the Blue Dragon part of the business? Be finished with it. You can't comfort me in the morgue.
The wonderfulness of your charm.
How do I look in sackcloth and ashes?
Well, it's enough to make a man want to do something about it.
I'm sorry that I was cross with you. But it was your fault, you know. You picked the wrong time.
I know. I apologize for that.
You don't have to apologize. I found this on my pillow when I went to bed last night. I began to think about some of the things you asked me about George, so I called some people I know, and I asked some questions, and this came.
What people, honey? What questions?
I'm not asking any more questions, Kelly.
Honey, this...
And I'm not answering any more questions.
Alicia.
Look, I don't know what you and Scotty are up to, but whatever it is, you've got to stop. You have to. Look, I am scared, Kelly. This card scares me, and you scare me, so leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
You have unorthodox ways of welcoming a guest, gentlemen?
Some of our guests have unorthodox ways of entering rooms, Inspector.
The man isn't let me in. After all, I do have a modest official position here in Hong Kong. Now, tell me again, gentlemen, what are you doing here?
We told you, sir, I'm a tennis player, and he trains me.
Short while ago, somebody tried to kill you. Oh, I learn about these things very quickly. Now, who on earth would want to do a thing like that? A disgruntled tennis opponent, perhaps?
Case of mistaken identity.
What were you doing at the time?
Well, you've already talked to Dr. Bustard, I imagine.
Oh, yes, of course. Something about a poisoned martini, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Gentlemen, I had the opportunity of checking your credentials. Oh, they're impeccable. Which, of course, is the reason I haven't had you arrested right now for concealing evidence in what could be a murder case. Fortunately, Dr. Bustard's report was quite complete on his analysis. Oh, and by the way, gentlemen, you would improve our relationship if you donate your pistols to the Hong Kong police.
Pistols? We don't have any pistols.
Oh, no, of course not. No. You just play tennis, don't you? Yes. Now, please do confine your extracurricular activities in the future to sightseeing, match play, and all that. You know what I... Oh, gentlemen, please. If you're caught carrying concealed weapons, there isn't a thing I can do about it. You'd be promptly deported. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
great stuff.
What is that? You get a head cold, they stick needles in it.
Does it work?
Go inside and sneeze.
Remember now, 3 times a day.
3 times a day?
Come. Before meals.
Before meals?
And once before bedtime.
I'll remember that.
Good. Go again. How may I serve you, gentlemen? Consultation, treatment, or purchase?
Consultation.
Consultation. 24 Hong Kong dollars. Please, be seated. Now, what is your subject of consultation?
Something called Chen Yoi Fun.
You are police officers.
No, we're not.
Uh, 200 Hong Kong dollars. Be specific, please.
Chen Yoi Fun. Where can we get some?
In your country, you have the legend of the hoop snake. Here we have the legend of Shen Yoi Fun. Tasteless, odorless, instantaneous poison. I do not believe it exists. And even if it did, I could not supply you with it because I would be arrested for malpractice.
Did you ever hear of the Blue Dragon Society?
That is not a medical matter.
Well, I mean, for $200, anything ought to be a medical matter.
I will credit you with 24 minutes more of medical consultation. My prognosis, gentlemen, you will fall ill, especially if you pursue your present course. Good day, gentlemen.
Listen, I think it's time for Johnny Sachs. Maybe he's doing better than we are. I hope he's doing better than we are.
Yeah, you got the feeling we're being manipulated just a little bit?
Kind of like a ping pong ball.
I don't know. Maybe Serengi's killing and the guns have got nothing to do with each other. Maybe it's just coincidence. On the other hand, I don't believe in coincidence. You got a match?
If it's filled, I play faster. Been looking for you. Anything happening?
Nothing. We've been cheating on a promise. We figured to find Serengi's killer. We'd have a secret for the revolution. So far, we haven't been able to put our finger on anything.
There's a little something, though. Seems as if every move we make, we're being watched. If we could find out who's spotting on us, then we'd be one up on them. How about you?
Everything shipped to Serengi is legit.
Oh.
Except one thing doesn't check out.
What's that?
Shipload of goods consigned to World Foods Incorporated. Being unloaded tonight down the street. Chuchang warehouse runs back at Pier 3.
We'll have a look.
Good. Just one thing. Heard a couple of items about you boys make me nervous.
Like what?
Like you're carrying a number 2 Blue Dragon card. It ain't healthy to be around you. Watch your step.
This powdered milk.
Well, that's what it says on the box. I can read.
I'm Mr. Wang Li.
Never mind who you are. What are you doing here?
I'm the manager of the World Foods Incorporated. We send food from here all over Asia. Grain, powdered milk, noodle, soy flour. It has saved many lives. Gentlemen, we have no secrets in Hong Kong. I know that you are looking for something. Please pick anything in this shipment at random, and I will have it open for you. One of these, perhaps, or those, or perhaps if you will tell me what you are looking for, I can be of help.
What do you know about the Blue Dragon Society, Miss Lee?
Oh, it's very simple, really. It can be called a fraternal organization in one sense, closely akin to one in your country. I believe yours is called the Mafia or Cosa Nostra. The Blue Dragon is its Chinese counterpart, with more tradition, of course, and greater age and higher intellectual level.
You were the waiter at Alicia Kavanaugh's party.
You gentlemen have made a nuisance of yourself, a real nuisance. Look above you.
Bingo.
Where's the phone? We need a phone.
Welcome to the Blue Dragon Society, gentlemen. Most welcome. Madam President.
I am sorry about that, my darlings. Seat them. You've met most of our members. To be perfectly honest with you, you haven't met anyone but our members. With the exception of Mr. Sachs, my very favorite pianist. And our dear friend, Tia Xiong, of the local Narcotics Bureau.
They dragged me out of bed.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
May I suggest we get on with it, Miss Kavanaugh?
I believe that my dear friends deserve a little explanation. Would you oblige, Inspector Porter?
First of all, this is only a local branch of the Blue Dragon Society. We handle all its business here.
Murder, guns, and narcotics.
Of course. And a few other interesting items.
Tell me one thing.
Why did you kill George Serengi?
George, darling.
Good evening.
Your government was very close to taking him away from me.
And he's very valuable, isn't he?
Very. So he became dead for a while to stop your investigating him. But now that your government believes he's dead, and you won't be able to report otherwise, it's safe to revive him. We arranged his death quite neatly, I thought. Thanks to Dr. Stern. And the incredible Inspector Porter. And now, it's time for refreshments. Gentlemen. Doctor. Thank you. One, two, three, four.
Shen Yoi Fun. Unlike the hoop snake, Shen Yoi Fun does exist. And it is real.
We are going to drink a toast in your honor. And then you are going to drink a toast in our honor. You'd be advised to drink it. Very unpleasant things will happen to you if you don't. Very unpleasant.
But I don't drink.
Madam President,
Yes?
may I have the floor?
Of course, darling.
Madam President, members of the board.
From the minutes of our last meeting, Mr. Scott's and mine, held in obscura. Didn't you hear the lady? I have the floor.
Held in obscura and on the run, the following conclusions to wit. A few weeks ago, George Serengi came up with a really brilliant notion, one of the sharpest parleys ever played. He would deliver the largest shipment of narcotics he's ever had to the Blue Dragon Society. You would, in turn, deliver to him a shipment of guns and ammunition of commensurate value, which he would then turn around and resell at a fairly large profit to someone wanting to start a fairly large war.
Kelly, do hurry.
No. No. Let him make his point.
We decided to follow George and see what he was up to.
Whereupon I fell down and played dead.
Yes, you did. However, nothing daunted, and with our usual aplomb, we struck off on a brilliant new tack. With the help of Mr. Sachs, we organized what would conservatively be called a massive search for a shipload of guns and ammunition. Not just here, but in every port of the world, large enough to handle such a shipment coming in or going out. Nobody found anything, George.
Have you got the guns, George?
I don't think he does. Because there isn't any shipload of guns. There never was intended to be. They took your shipment of narcotics and dumped it on the market and kept the money, all of it. You started out dead. I'll bet you a nickel. You stay that way. What do you think, George?
Somebody say something. Where is that ship? Where is that ship? Alicia, you would not do this. Not to me.
Dear one, I want to keep you alive so desperately. I want...
What Madam President is saying is that she has been overruled. It is our decision that love and economics do not mix. It's that simple.
You would do this to me? Alicia!
You were so beautiful.
Sure! All right, let's go. Get out. Let's go. Move it. Now! Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Move it. Come on, you. Physical fitness. And the wonderfulness of your love.
How you doing, my man?
Finished.
What'd you put down?
It says, a tennis player is with you tonight.
Yes, he is.
He's been through a lot.
Yes, he has.
Comfort him.
Yeah! See, with a girl like Tia, you gotta be very subtle.
Now listen, you don't mind my going out and leaving you all alone with Tia, do you?
No, it's all right. Hey, here. Enjoy yourself.
See you.
Okay.
Scotty! Socks! Sorry about that. Go for yourself.
Just a moment, please.
Kelly Robinson?
Yes?
I'm Audrey Freeman. I'm a friend of Tia's.
Oh?
She's terribly sorry, but she has to cancel her date with you.
Oh.
She knew that you'd be disappointed. But, maybe she thought that you wouldn't mind too much if I told you how sorry she was.
Oh.
Well, you see, I'm her best friend. She told me all about you. I just knew that someday we were fated to meet.
No kidding.
I believe in fate.
You do?
I believe that whatever is destined to happen will happen.
Hey, that's a wonderful philosophy.
Fate rules my emotions.
Is that a fact? How about that? Well, it's wonderful of you to come over and give me the message. May I offer you a fortune cookie? No, not that one, the other one.
Kelly. Well, marvelous game, Kelly.
Thanks, very good. Thanks.
Real strong game, Kel.
Thanks, Donna.
Fine, Jim.
I want to catch you next week. We'll steal your drink now, all right?
Mr. Robinson, telephone.
Punch me and I'll catch it over here. Hello? Hello? Yes, speaking. Scotty?
Yeah, how's it going?
You all right? Where'd you disappear to last night?
Don't know exactly.
Sorry about that. She pretty?
No,
Sorry again. Where are you now?
not sure about that either. Someplace in the new territories.
What are you doing out there?
Well, I got a tip on another shipment of heroin.
How much?
$3 million worth, like the one we picked up yesterday. Didn't seem like much of a lead, though. Didn't want to bother you with it.
Did you check it out?
Mm-hmm.
Is it genuine?
Yeah.
Well, get on back here. Let's go to work.
I can't right now.
How come?
Well, as a matter of fact, that's what I was calling you about. I ran into a little trouble.
You'd be so easy to love, so easy to idolize all others above, so worth the yearning for, so swell to keep every home fire burning for. carefree together that it does seem a shame that you can't see your future with me, 'cause we'd be oh so easy to love. You'd be so easy to love, so easy to idolize. All others above, so worth the yearning for, so swell to keep every home fire burning for. We'd be so grand at the game, so carefree together that it does seem a shame that you can't see your future with me, 'cause we'd be oh so easy to love.
Jimmy? Jimmy!
I'm in the back.
Jim?
What's up?
I gotta return a package. Something Scotty and I confiscated yesterday. I gotta give it back. Unfortunately, the package doesn't exist anymore. It's been destroyed.
So we gotta fake it. What's in the package?
Flour, raw sugar, whatever I can find. Rice, maybe.
How far you want to follow it?
As far as it goes.
Then it explodes at the radio signal?
No, not this time. My instructions are to dump it off the back of the hydrofoil tomorrow morning. I just want it to float.
You just want it to float.
Jimmy, this is the most important thing you've ever built for us. If it isn't perfect, there isn't going to be any more us. Down to the last detail. It's got to be large enough to float with a 200-pound load. Strong enough to take a pounding, yet so innocent-looking you'd pass it on the street 100 times and never even notice that it was there. And I need it by tomorrow morning. I know, it sounds impossible. Can you do it?
Like this?
Well, yeah.
Sometimes I think I ought to take sides.
Pardon me, miss. I seem to be having a little trouble with the laces here. I wonder if you could show me something a little less severe. How about something a couple of sizes larger? Huh? Please? How about something basic black, a single strand of pearls, all right? Well, I don't like it either. Of course, I love the way you've done the room, though. Listen, Angel, I'm dying. No jokes now. Come on. Just cut the laces in the back. Nobody will know the difference. Come on, will you?
How'd you know my name?
What?
My name. I don't know you.
Angel, please. Don't go. Is that your name, Angel?
I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Listen, how can I hurt you? Look, like a bug in a pin.
I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. I'm late.
Angel, wait. Listen, that's a beautiful name. Yeah, how'd you get a name like that?
I took it. For the movies.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, you were in the movie. I know I'd seen you somewhere before. You were in the movies, weren't you?
Almost.
Well, that's showbiz.
I'm feeling mighty lonesome, haven't slept a wink. And in between I drink black coffee. Love's a hand-me-down broom. Well, I'll never know a Sunday in this weekday room. I'm talking to the shadows from 1 o'clock to 4. And Lord, how slow the moments. Well, I'll never know it.
My general, so nice to see you.
A woman's born to
Manolo, let's go.
go a-lovin'. A woman's born to weep and fret, to stay at home and tend her oven, and drown her past regrets, coffee and cigarettes. I'm mooning in the morning, mourning all the night. And in between it's nicotine and not much heart to fight. Well, I'll never know us. Man,
Manolo. All right, let's try it once more without any jokes. No jokes.
I told you to deliver.
I'm afraid your partner, he's going to try to get clever with it.
I don't see how. All he has to do is drop the package off the side of the hydrofoil on the way to Macau. Now, there's no way he can follow it unless he's some kind of fish.
Manolo!
You're trying to get smart with me, huh? And your partner's going to try to get smart too, huh? We better send him a note. Make sure everybody shows good faith. A little note, something from you, personal, you know? All Chinese custom for ransom notes. You got 2 ears, don't you? You don't need them both. Manolo. Hold it.
Get out! You get out of here and get back to work.
I can't.
Out!
Ramon, look at me, Ramon. Look at
I don't want to look at you. You're making me sick.
I've been singing all day, Ramon. Please, please.
You promised to sing good.
I want to sing good, but I can't sing like this. Just give me a chip. Let me go downstairs to the room.
Only
please.
good girls get chipped for that room.
I want to be good, Ramon, but I can't. I can't sing like this, please.
You can't
Ramon.
sing at all. You sing lousy. I think I find somebody that sings good. I think I'll get rid of you. You want to be by yourself out in the street, huh? Nobody to look after you? Well, then you get out of here. And get back and sing a song nice. I got business here. Now get out.
I can't. I can't.
All right. Then you watch. You watch what happens to people that get smart with me.
Yeah, General Chu, he say right away. What? Downstairs, he say now.
General Chu. Manolo. I'll see you both in a few minutes.
Angel, I got a painkiller in my belt. You can have it.
What?
Strong enough to give a man with a hole clear through him an extra half hour. You can have it.
What'd you say?
It's in my belt. You gotta untie the laces. Come on. Come on, my belt.
Mi general, vine enseguida. Estoy a sus órdenes.
Speak English. Chinese or French? I don't understand Spanish. English, please. One of the others.
Sorry. It goes well. The package will be delivered to us.
東西會送到。
呢個責任係佢嘅，佢話佢唔教呢伯伯翻嚟呢，佢永遠冇呢個責任到啦。
You mean the package was delivered to you, not to us? It was your responsibility. But it's not returned. My Johnny instructed me to tell you, you will have no more responsibilities of any kind.
But the American is here. There's nothing to be disturbed about.
Ramon, you disturb me. You overcomplicate. You stage your childish dramatic. That disturbs me.
General, but I have everything under control. How can I set my general's mind at ease?
By behaving simply. Let us kill him. Now!
How do you feel?
Whatever it was, it didn't help much.
Who's the he?
You gonna waste that on him?
Jane.
Go easy on that stuff. There's enough in there to kill an elephant.
That was meant for you. I've seen it before. Come on, man. Get out of here before that guy comes to.
Mister, he's not coming to. The guy's dead. Do you understand that? Huh? Do you understand that? The guy's dead. Now, you're in this with me whether you like it or not. He's dead.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah? Well, you turn me loose. That's all Ramon will care about. Listen to me. Listen to me. Can you think like this? Are you all right?
alone.
I can't. I need you. I can't do this thing without you now. If you fold on me now, we're both dead.
Ramon will walk on both of us.
Yeah, well, listen, now, listen, what are these for?
The orange chips. Where'd you get those?
What are they for?
The room.
Where?
Down the back
And
stairs.
who goes in the room?
Customers that play the right combination at the tables, they get the orange chips, and they get in at the door.
Is there a way out of the room?
No, only the way you come in. We can hide there. No, the guy at the door's got to know your face.
Well, I haven't got time now.
You better think of a bright idea quick, hotshot.
As far as bright ideas goes, I think it stinks.
What's the matter? Did you ever see a chorus girl pop out of a cake?
You haven't got a figure for it. You get killed.
I dance pretty good, Jimmy. Let's try the lid again.
I have a friend who's a pallbearer. I'll send him along.
Where's Manu?
Manu left.
Where is Manu?
Manu's...
Look at me. When I left, you were thin. Now, where did you get it? Huh?
Manu had a little bit left over.
He isn't supposed to give you any unless I say.
Just this one tray. It wasn't much.
You see, General? Neat and clean. Tomorrow morning we make the pickup. It goes over the side to fit the sharks.
Not tomorrow, today, now.
How?
You stupid fool, you have an incinerator? Burn it.
All right.
Well, so much for that bright idea. Come on, we gotta make a run for it.
I folken har ningu gesiu hisiolo. Teilo. Ingo hilo. Tell them to remove everything from the body. They will not burn. Yola, eat.
Ramon, did Manu come back that way?
No, not through here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ask your friend.
You see Mano? No, he hasn't been through here.
All right, come on. Both of you come on back this way.
Okay. You want to still there?
They're coming.
Manolo. Manolo.
We gotta go back.
Manolo. 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 Manolo.
This the place?
Yeah.
Hi there. How you doing? Nice to see you again, huh? You remember me from last year, right? No? Oh, well, maybe it was another guy. I was here, though. I think you have a reservation for me. Name's Loser, Honor Loser, from Philadelphia. Men's and ladies' undergarments, huh? Right? Nothing. Okay. Look, I never forget a head waiter. And how about these mean anything to you? You don't have to give us anything in the front. You can give us something off to the side. 2 small chairs behind a small bush. How about something in the cloakroom? Oh, well, that's all right. We don't want anything anyway. We'll go down to the corner beanery and get a hamburger. Well, actually, I wasn't hungry anyway.
You want to go in? Let him.
That's right. You want to go in? Go ahead, smart fella. Give him a chip. Go ahead, give him a chip.
Nope. Not you. You stay here. Well, go in, smart boy.
driving.
Close the door. Easy, easy. Right? Watch out now. Take it out.
Who's there?
Somebody give me a hand.
Give him a hand.
Well, you can't figure everything. My legs have gone to sleep.
Help him out.
Oh!
Thanks, fellas. You're probably all wondering. Well, here's another fine mess you've gotten me into.
Sorry about that, Ollie. You can't do anything right, can you?
My legs went to sleep.
Your legs went to sleep. Your legs went to
I
sleep.
wish you wouldn't keep saying that.
So they went to sleep, the legs, did they?
You say that one more time, I'm gonna punch you right in the mouth.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Take your best shot.
I did it. Untie my hands.
I'll untie your hands if you untie mine
I
first.
thought so. You're afraid of me.
I'm not afraid of you. I just don't want to hit a man whose legs go to sleep on. That's all.
Don't let that worry you, pretty head. Just untie me. Come on. You better hurry, though. I think my punching arm's going to sleep.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you take a nap all over and I'll wake you if anything happens.
Going crazy here. Lie like wine. I think I'm ready for my love. I'm on.
Yes, Angel.
I sang good.
You sang good.
Then will you phone in a vote for me, please? I can use it now.
Sure you can. There's never a time you can't, is there?
It's been a long time. I need it now.
Not yet.
Please, Ramon.
Not yet. Go back and sing some more.
I like wine. It's sweet and heady.
This is the last time I'm ever going to get you out of trouble. The last time.
I'm afraid you're right. Ramon. Cat's name is Ramon.
That runs the joint?
Yeah. The whole world is this junkie.
Well, we'll keep him in mind.
I'll keep him in mind for both of us. And there's a girl.
The girl. What's her name?
Angel.
Yeah, she would be. You managed to get her under your skin.
No. She didn't mean anything to me. Nothing but just a dumb, funky loser, that's all.
So?
So I come from a long line of losers. Whenever I see one, it hurts.
Go on me!
You all right?
Hi.
Hi there. Welcome to our bag. It isn't much, but we call it home.
You're a kook.
Have no fear, Annie. Punjab in the ass. We're here to save you.
It's my man.
Hi, Angel. Don't worry. We've been in worse fixes than this.
Oh, yeah? Well, they're gonna dump us in the ocean tonight. I'm not kidding. They're gonna kill us.
Well, we got a few tricks left in our pockets.
Yeah, if we could just reach our pockets.
Will you stop fooling around with me, please? You got me into this mess. If there's a way out, you gotta tell me.
Well, what do you want to know?
Well, what are you? Some kind of government agent or what?
Well, we were, until we found out what was in the package and what it was worth.
You got a big mouth, pal.
Well, listen, man, the ball game is over. Listen, Angel, our superiors never even knew what was in the package, so we figured it was worth the risk. I mean, we don't make the greatest salaries in the world, you know.
You kept it? You never turned it in?
It's a half mile from here.
You can still get it?
I can, yeah. I know where it is. He doesn't. That's why he came after me to help me.
Ramona make a deal. Talk to him. Well, we gotta do something. You want me to talk to him, or do you want to? He's desperate. He'll pay anything. He'll do anything.
I got a better idea. Your hands are free. Untie me.
tried that before, remember?
Look at me. I said, look at me. Didn't give you very much, did he? Just enough. Just a taste.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Let's cut out the corner games and the conversation. All right? Now, you got the answers that Ramon wanted to hear. We've got the package, right? And we know where it is. Now, we'll lead him to it if he can follow us long enough and well enough, right? So, that's the play. Now, you untie us so we can escape, right? So let's get on with it.
I don't know what you're so mad about.
Neither do I.
So we put him on a leash, my general. And if the leash is strong enough, eventually they will lead us where we want them to.
At least we'll not break.
Nobody will ever break this leash. So, she is untying them. Now we wait.
Where'd you get that key?
It's part of the game. Ramon planted it on me. You can't very well escape without a key, you know. Well, Angel, it's been nice knowing you.
Aren't you going to take me with you?
You're supposed to go with us, too, huh? Ramon didn't miss a trick.
He'll kill me.
He'll give you a bonus.
Please. Please take me with you.
Yeah, I can't do that, Angel. You'd sell out your own mother.
What do you know about it anyway? Who cares about you? You don't mean anything to me. I'm only trying to save my own neck around here. You're the one that put it in a noose.
Scotty, make up your mind.
Scotty.
You see, my general?
而家喺架車房車咯，你哋個個警嘅尾啦。
你睇住嗰兩個人，唔俾佢哋走咗。無論如何唔俾佢哋走咗。而家佢哋過咗平平街，轉入去糧鋪，跟實佢哋，唔俾佢哋走咗。而家佢哋喺糧鋪南邊。無論如何唔好俾佢哋走咗。轉入去後邊條巷。
Gate down Moss Road. Major, tell you, boy.
What'd you tell him?
I told him we just ran in to 27 Moss Road, up on the roof.
What is it?
It's a ladies' bathhouse. Should be interesting.
All right. Let's go put in a couple of phone calls to the cops and go watch the fun.
Yeah, listen, you make the phone call, will you?
Okay.
You need that?
No.
Let me have it.
You're kidding.
I gotta get her out, Cal. You don't have to do that.
I still owe you a punch in the mouth. You want it now?
Well, you know what number one son always said in Charlie Chan?
What's that?
They'll never think of looking for us here, Pop.
Number one son was always wrong.
You had to bring that up.
How's the game going?
Fourth down, goal to go, our ball, and they're still running around in that bathhouse.
How can you tell?
Because I just heard a lady scream.
I apologize.
Nope.
No class.
Hello.
Hi.
My name Lily. This is my chum Barbara.
That's marvelous.
Yeah. What are your names?
Well, this is Lee, and my name is Wong.
Giving up the bathhouse. They're on their way back here.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you. You wanna dance?
You betcha I said we would. Wonderful. How's our team doing?
Well, 3 of them are on their way over here to the showers. The others are covering the field.
Great. I was afraid our boys might be outnumbered.
Well, we may be small, but we got a lot of heart.
Yeah, how are we doing on brains?
Not too good.
You're too funny.
Oh, why, he's a laugh ride. You ought to see him with a lampshade. Girls, listen, would you wait for us at a table? Now, we have to go and powder our noses. And if we're not back in 5 minutes, you start with Alice.
When the cops come in the front door, Harry's coming in the back. We got 5 minutes, maybe more, maybe less.
I've always admired your sense of timing.
We'll make it.
That's what number one son used to always say.
There's guns in the way. No guns in here. I told you.
Come on now, Ramon.
Somebody else up in the room with a two-way radio. I just called out the whole team on the double.
Whoopee, it's a party. Whoever's in that office, get him out here. Get him out here, Ramon, now.
All right, you two clever fellas. Come on out. Will you come out, General? That means business. Now, what can Ramon do for you?
Ramon, if there's any trouble, you go first. I guarantee it.
I believe you.
Go ahead, Scotty.
Man, come on. I am gone in 10 minutes.
Angel, let's go.
And there you are. Bad Penny.
Get your things together.
What?
Taking you out of here.
Where?
Where you belong, home.
Back to the state?
Anywhere but this.
Anywhere. Where's anywhere? What do you mean?
Come on, honey. We gotta get out of here before the rest of them get back.
The rest of what? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Look, honey, I haven't got time to talk to you now. Come on, we gotta get out of here. The whole world's breathing down our necks.
Hey, what is this? Come out of here. Leave me alone.
That what you came back for? Angel, what's the matter with you? They came back to save you. And you better listen to them.
What are they, crazy or what?
No, they're just nice boys, Angel.
Hold it! Drop him. Drop him!
Now hold everything. Everything is under control here, boys. Now stay still.
We're cutting it a little thin, Pally.
Take it. She's free. Go ahead, Angel. Have some fun. Take a vacation, even. Even get yourself a new life.
I got a life. Where? Home. That's what I need.
Angel.
Don't give me that angel bit. Home. 8 people sleeping in a room and the garbage out in the hallway. If you call that home, you can have it. Hey, Ramon! Isn't he beautiful? Why don't we all get married and settle down with the chickens? There's someone who needs me. I know he knocks me around a bit, but I know what's happening with him. I know where I stand. Not like you, some kind of weird old Boy Scout.
Scotty. Your arms are all full of holes.
Everybody's got his bag, man. That's mine.
Well, now listen. Ramon is through. He's finished. As of now.
There were 3 Ramones before him. I guess there'll be another one. Listen, you dummy. I got 3 squares and a place to sleep. And I pay my dues. That's it. There ain't no more. Don't make no difference. It's all the same. Anywhere. I know, 'cause I've been there. So long, hotshot. Sorry to have caused you so much trouble, but don't get killed on the way out.
What's the matter, smart fella? She doesn't want to get saved. Those are those ladies for you. You're a poor loser, friend.
Right.
Hold it! Hold it! Go around front. When they come out, kill them. Shut up! Shut up and listen. I want you to close everything up. Close, send everybody home, and close the place up, all right?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Come on, let's go!
Are you all right?
I'd like to have 2 houses and a hotel in Marvin Gardens.
Parts $27.50, scuba rental $5, deposit $15, that leaves $10, and 20% off on all goods returned in good condition.
You gave us 30% last time.
20%, I'm cutting to the bone, Kelly.
Make it into a submarine, sell it to your wonderful Russian clients, 30% off.
All right, 25%. I can't stand haggling.
You can't stand haggling. You gotta watch him like a hawk.
Hang in there, Tiger. You got him right where he wants you.
Don't be so smart. How come I always have to do this?
Because you're better at it than I am, that's why. Listen, you start pounding away at him and he's helpless, right, Jimmy?
As a businessman, he makes a wonderful spy. Labor is 13 hours at $10 an hour, $130.
That's a half-hour lunch.
A sandwich and
শাড়ি শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস, পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না। রাবেয়া, রাবেয়া,
খুলতেছি।
ঘুমাইছো?
অনেকক্ষণ আগেই ঘুমাইছি।
বাজার
মা, এত বাজার কেন আনছো?
না, এত বাজার কই, ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ আসতেছে না, ওর জন্য খাওয়ান দরকার আছে না।
রাক্ষসের মতো খাইবো তো সবাই, এত বাজার করে লইছো।
আরে না, রাক্ষসের কিছু নেই, যাও বাজারটা রাখো। আমি চিন্তা করছি কি, ধার কর্জ করে হইলেও টাকা পয়সা জমা একটা সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড মোটর সাইকেল কিনবো।
মোটর সাইকেল কেন?
আরে ভাড়ায় গাড়ি চালায় খুব একটা লাভ হয় না, এদিকে তেলের দাম বাড়তি, তারপরে যে চাকরিটা করি সেখানে তো টাকা পয়সা খুব বেশি দেয় না। ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, আমি যদি এই চাকরিটা ছাইরা যদি বাইক রাইড সারাদিন করি তখন কিছু টাকা আসবো, ভালো হইব না?
দেখো, যত যাই কও, চাকরির কিন্তু একটা নিশ্চিত ইনকাম আছে, সেটা কমই হোক। চাকরিটা ছেড়ে দিয়ে কি ঠিক হইব?
তাও ঠিক, কিন্তু এই যে ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, একটু নতুন করে চিন্তা করতে হবে না, টাকা পয়সা লাগবে।
জানি না, সেটা করো ভাই, চিন্তা কইরো।
আচ্ছা তুমি অত চিন্তা করো না, এটা তো এখনই কিনতেছি না, টাকা জমাতে তো একটা সময় লাগবে, তাও ধরো 6-7 মাস তো লাগবেই। তারপরে রফিকরে কইছি যে যখন মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো তখন কিছু টাকা ধার দিতে, ও রাজি হয়েছে, মিলা জুলা একটা কিছু হইব। আচ্ছা বাদ দাও, এই
শাড়ি? শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
পছন্দ হয়েছে তো? আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস, পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না।
শরীরটা ভালো লাগতেছে না।
বেশি খারাপ লাগতেছে?
আরেকদিন পরে দেখা।
আচ্ছা চিজ, তাহলে খাবার দে। ও কি খাইছে? কি রে বাপ, আরে কি মশা রে।
Mất xăng mui trần Viên 87 à? Đây á, 88. 46 à? 49, 50, 51. Lưu record này. Ngày trước cũng 51, nhưng mà 51 một tẹo. Ui. Đây rồi, quyền triệu của tôi. Phải thua á? Bài này phải thua. Đã xét rồi mà thua. Thuyền trưởng rồi, xin cảm ơn. Rồi xong. Bay cao như thầy Trâm là. Uầy, rất nhiều quỷ. Ok broccoli, sắp rồi, anh đã nút trận cả đến lượt broccoli. Bình. Chia xem xong cần phải đi ngủ. Binh, cái sao? Chị. Bay lên trên. Là gì đâu, có gì thấy cái gì không? Nó không ra mắc file được rồi. Chắc ra cách xa không ra mắc file đâu. Sẽ lái binh chilling. Cái bay 400 lap ở Go 2, thấy đang cày tiền thì rebirth lên 7. Nốt lần này lên 7 đã quay về Go 3. Thầy bay tốc độ mà, ác ma ác quỷ. Wow. Binh chi và lên em ơi. Có thể không? Mình thắng. Yes. Quỷ ác quỷ vai. Bài này vẫn thua thằng đếm nào ấy. Thằng nhà chữ Trung Quốc. What the hell. Thuật sĩ tiến hóa tự nhiên á. Chúng ta Xong ra stress à? Đợi mình em chết mà. Nó chết lên Asia 2 lên 9, lên Asia 2 binh chi linh. Anh ạ. Chết 7 ra xét mà. Vừa lên chết 7 phát ra xét luôn. Điều. Bây giờ anh lấy cái quỹ phòng hộ để cho tiền hay anh ngồi zone hết đến 50 tiền, còn 50 tiền thôi mà anh là còn có hơn 60 tiền nhé. Tiền ra xét rồi xong, tất cả dừng lại. Chọn không vợ chồng. Đẹp trai vãi bíp. Sự đẹp trai không? Sấm mút rồi, sấm mớt trời này. Ai à? Mèo. Nhớ ra gì rồi? Là cuối nhá, 2 vòng cơ. Hả? Đéo biết. Thì sao? Thằng lẽ oan rồi, gì? Chết ngay. Chuồn ông. Perfect. Nhiều request này, ngon. 460 không? 60 rồi. Ngon. 61, 62. Đâu đi 62. Mèo. Ô, đây rồi. Có đau nữa phải không? Chúa bị lên cơn điên rồi em ơi. Bật tay nào. Vừa bảo đéo ra vẫn ra. Gì đây? Mày trốn vẫn ra oan mà, đéo hiểu. Vừa có hiểu đi thần rừng anh không chơi. Cái định mệnh thần rừng rồi. Anh mà biết đánh chết 10 thì sẽ là 6 thần dương 7 đinh mệnh. Khiếp, mày sấy kinh rồi. Nằm vào gỡ lỗ không vậy? Quy nhân được không? 28 máu chắc thế. Chắc thế. Gì? Mèo. Ôi dạ sao có này đây? Cái gì? Thì anh vừa bảo đây. Thế anh mới để im thằng kia ở đấy nhá. Mèo gió lắp thế. Chi. Ủa nó vậy chồng. Thôi kìa. Vậy. Có Huy cầm cái kìa, sự cùng nhau. Từ xem cái thằng này á. Nổ không vậy? Thôi xong rồi, mày đi. Thần tài biết điếp ấy, thần tài biết điếp điếp mà. Rồi anh gặp hỏi nó biết điếp mà. Anh gặp nó lúc đầu của biết nó biết điếp ấy. Nằm bốn vào sao được không? Chứ cũng vậy. Khí thua. Xin ra bao. Check. Xin ra ba không? Tí chịu vậy. Ok mọi người, anh cũng định mà. Hả? Anh xin ra ba được mà. Có thể không? Acid chưa kéo. Anh chậm mà. Bình tĩnh nhỉ. Chết hả?
Không kéo cái kia cho con Azit để nó vẽ ra ngoài thua là
Kéo gì? Kéo đồ này á, định mệnh á. Sao? Bình tĩnh. Thằng này nó khỏe mà. Mình không muốn chết.
còn một bạn hai bạn nữa.
Trời, im dễ.
Gặp thằng trên đầu là nó cầm tên ta.
Xin ra ba luôn. Bình. Không đâu, không anh nhận đâu. Không, giống ai chơi. Trốn đâu. Mình dừng này. Được rồi. Là giáp gái, nhưng mà giáp gái dễ bị mất lắm. Chúng con lấy giáp này.
Binh thần dừng giả vờ binh thần dừng.
Ở đây rồi.
Phun tiền luôn.
Ai mấy view. Đéo hiểu. Giỏi vậy. Đây em ơi. Kìa, hai thằng đi một chỗ à? Không, nhưng mà thằng này cũng khỏe. Không biết em rồi. Ê, xét lại. Để xét làm chi ạ? 7 đinh mệnh là tao à? Thôi, thua. Thua mà, nếu hiểu. Không, chưa có được. Nếu có à, có ai giữ đâu. Chuẩn. Không có ai giữ đâu. Ra luôn không? Cái này chọn cái đéo chả được. Thằng nào sẽ chết. Em cho hết đồ rồi à? Vẫn để hết đồ đó không? Nó binh hơn à? Thôi gặp thằng này đi. Thằng này vừa mình thua. Nó làm cái gì ấy? Nó vẽ Anima kìa. Nó vẽ Anima này. Thằng này có vẽ Anima mày em. Ê, nó thiếu một con. Nó vẽ Azit nữa kìa. Sai. Không được rồi thầy ơi. Được, sao dòng mình sao tự rơi ra cái xin ra. Chịu vậy vẫn mảng. Thầy đi mua làm không có đâu. Ồ, tự ra mà bảo rồi. Dạ vậy. Mày. Giờ mới ping. oan một dấu dạo cái đằng kia luôn đấy oan rồi. Lụm 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 lụm. Màu xanh không? Hay cái này? Còn chút dồn nữa không?
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
আপনি কেন টানতেছেন? আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন।
থাক আম্মা জান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগা দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কেঠা মা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা?
আমার সামনে মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমারে চেনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংড়া পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয় গেলা?
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মধ্যে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মা জান তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংড়া?
ও আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংড়াই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আইসা পড়ছে, আমার বাসা আইসা পড়ছে। চাও তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না আজকে না, খালাম্মা আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তো আজকেই যাই তাহলে,
চলো। আচ্ছা বাজান
বাহ
কি আম্মা জান?
আপনার বাসা খালাম্মা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মা জান তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলাই কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা কিছু কইতেছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতেছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মা জান তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতই রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা? আমি যাই আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া, আসো আসো।
মা মাংস যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গলে গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই তুই ওরে দাম গাছ গেলা? হ্যাঁ ও আইছে তো কি হয়েছে? তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কথা চস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায় আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা, আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনি থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামুনি।
আমার জান তুই এটা কি করলি? মায়ের খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না আম্মা? খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
ওর খামুই না।
Bao nhiêu của mình là mắc vậy? 29 lắm không? 30 26 lắm nhỉ? 26. Ô, 2,6 mà không lên. 26 lap trốn không? Đấu sĩ này cút. Thôi, lại tử thần. Power reset in 50 à? Bây giờ mình làm được cái con Rainbow. Mình phải chấm 1 tỷ con mạnh thôi thì mới lên được 1 tỷ quay được. Vô 4 1 tỷ quay ấy, yes giờ sữa căng. Và quyền đầu nhạc trong ánh mắt trôi phôi môi. Bình bình chi linh, bình 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 chi linh. Bình bình chỉ bình bình chỉ bằng ảnh cái gì bảo hộ cút. Ngủ thế mày ngu vãi. 5 lap 6 lap 7 lap 8 bình. Giờ anh quay thêm rồi văn bia cảm hứng à. Ui ui điểm sôi sục điểm vào thôi đánh văn bia cảm hứng đi. Đừng có mồi thầy con lợn này cút. Ở đấu sĩ này đấu sĩ cần thiết cút. Affiliate à, logic affiliate. Cái nhà logic gọi là bình chỉ linh. Chuẩn form mới thắng không vậy? Có cái gì đó là một cái đai máu và một cái giáp. Ok thầy ơi. Good perfect landing. Good 24 lap à? Vừa đền được 26 lap cơ. Mèo 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 12 tỏi à. Cho nhận một chút năng lượng á để bay cho binh chỉ linh. Cái thế 3.200 à, có đâu. Thầy dùng cái chuột là dùng bàn phím để gì đâu. Đấy. Ok nhà năng lượng cho thầy. Bình chi linh linh. Có thầy không? Bình chi linh linh. Bình chi linh linh. Bình chi linh linh. Bình chi linh từ từ. Ui. À thằng này chọn pháp sư à? Được. Chọn ông vậy rồi. Trốn ông. Đấy là bộ khởi động mà. Rồi thằng chết với thằng cuối. Rồi xong không ai tranh bài. Thằng kia chẳng hạn cái đánh pháp sư hắc ám sự áo không vậy. Pháp sư thuật sĩ hắc ám. Trốn không? Anh bay mượt như con lợn này. Từ từ cái trò chơi chậm quá. Bình bình chỉ linh bình 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 chi linh bình bình chi linh bình 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 chi linh bình bình perfect ngon. Bình 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 chi linh bình bình 19 lap 2 tên quen mượn à này ra rồi 20 lap 21 lap perfect perfect bình sửa một quỷ điều chỉnh ấy ác quỷ điều chỉnh 23 lap rồi perfect không được 24 25 lap chặt perfect. Ui bởi một chào 26 lap perfect 26 bình 26 lap một nước đứng ra hết đầu 62 à 262 8 bất mở được 262 ngon cộng 30% chết rồi trừ 8m À ha, đang xếp lên 25 mà trên trừ 8 mà vậy thầy ngu vậy. 37 mà lại bị xếp lại. Có bao nhiêu con này không? Thừa rồi. Giờ mình cần quá nhiều con bitch xong rồi ghép thành một con neon pick. Mèo 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 để anh chỉnh. Ô chưa? Ha ha, ngu quá. Thằng đi. Perfect này. Nó chỉ đùa thôi. Anh bảo là phải perfect mà đúng không? Anh chỉ nắm tay thôi. Nhưng cô bảo là phải. Yes. Perfect. Bình. Vua chỉnh. Vua. Control. I will control this cat. Binh. Chè. Lên. Binh. Chè. Lên. Perfect. Được. Chôn tao. 23 lap rồi. Cha dỗ. Broccoli. Chắc là vẫn là 26 ấy. Chắc vậy. Perfect thì được hay sao? Được. Perfect. Cút rồi. 25. Một chặt 26 chặt. Qua rồi vừa lấy à? Rồi 27 không? 27 không? 27 không? 27. 27. Chắc là không là 28 đâu, gần rồi. Đấy, perfect landing, gần 28 rồi, không được. Đấy, chấp 2 sẽ là vua không vậy? 41 tuổi. Dạ thêm năng lượng ấy, tại này đang phải nhận thêm năng lượng. Ê vào đây, đúng là VIP ha. Ở cổng kia sửa xịn đấy, sửa binh chi linh xịn. Không được đâu. Chẳng có đồ. Rồi lắc máu cho con Tam Kiên. Ok thầy ơi. Xin nghe cho thầy nhé. Ok, 41 tuổi. Làm được chưa? 78 á, ít hơn vừa nãy. Bị reset rồi, reset rồi. 79 90 mới đủ, nhặt thêm á. Một cục kim cương này 90 rồi, 280 rồi. Nếu đủ, về màu vàng đủ. Cút, ngót thầy dùng hay thầy nhảy. À không vậy, sắp tới thằng Tam Ken chết rồi, Khá Xích cũng chết rồi. Rồi thằng Xích làm của tao. Mày thích thua không? Mày thích thua không? Cái thằng này thua là chồng ngã. Yes sir. Sẽ áp Ride a Cat. Đâu thấy là game giống trên điện thoại. Một chút lọ bù đắc bù năm mau. Mimic là quay phát cái 50 củ đấy ra một cái xịn xòa binh chi linh đắc bù năm mau sẽ là vua của cái mày luôn. Ra thì ra quát ly hồi xong gì nặng nhất map 3 để mà muốn kiếm tỷ tiền để rebirth bằng tiền gốc à, tiền một không phải tiền desert. Bình chi định đéo ngược nữa chỉnh kịp chôn nhau chôn vậy cái gì cơ hay một cái mảnh một cái găng tay đồ chôn anh ok không? Rồi kêu trận như vậy lại cái giáp máu à, chôn tao hay là cái đai máu à. Cháu kiếm giờ kiếm nào chơi 40 tiền thôi đánh 5 chết 5 ra đầu win binh chỉ linh 26 lap à, 69 là gần 27 à, tí sang 28 ảo đá mà 43 rồi 44 rồi, lần mình bay được mấy tỷ vậy quên mất rồi. Khổ quá không được rồi, có qua lệ nào anh chỉ quay được 1 tiếng thì sao chôn không vậy chỉ là chôn Việt Nam binh chỉ linh đắc bù làm mau. Ê, cái gì gai đen kia? Gai đen cuồng đao huyết kiếm. Thằng có cái gỡ đồ không vậy? Chịu rồi. Bảo sao vừa thằng vừa mình chết do thằng này thằng gai đen. Rồi một bộ đi. Một bộ. Dễ hiểu. Gai đen mà lại huyết kiếm mấy cả cuồng đao ở chôn không. Những người bạn nhỏ. Ôi tử thần đoạt hồn, anh xin. Cứ bắt thể đánh tử thần thôi. Chôn nê luôn này. 3 tử thần là làm chi? Chôn nê đéo có đồ chôn không. Tí được cái áo choàng bóng tối lõi nữa, tăng tốc đánh. Rồi mày xong, mày đi. Đi. Bareker. Meow 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 go go. Go meow. Meow go. Go meow. Có nhạc không? Bật nhạc ấy. Buồn ngủ quá, phải bật nhạc không? Nhạc anh Luchi. Song Long Obito.